Salute, everyone. This is Tom. I hope you all are doing well. Today, I want to talk about the male gaze and the Dyke Obsession. All right. Now, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But I tell you what, it's a real thing. And considering there are people on YouTube and TikTok talking about this, I wanted to bring it to the forefront and have a conversation about it. Now, I don't know what it is, but I get so offended when a male calls me pretty or sexy because one, that's not the attention that I'm trying to get. But I was at the store the other day, and it's a neighborhood store, so I see the people all the time that work at the store. So I'm checking out. We're just having a regular conversation. He just smiled and just smiling and had the nerve to say, "You so pretty." I was just instantly irritated. Just instantly irritated. And I know I'm a hypocrite because if it was a woman, I wouldn't have been irritated. As a matter of fact, one day I had ordered some DoorDash or Instacart, one of the two, and I typically walk down to get my groceries or my food right. I mean, I appreciate them just bringing it to me. I don't need you to bring it to my door. So when the girl got out, she was like, "Oh, you're so pretty." And immediately I started blushing and whatnot. But I don't like it when men say it. I just don't. And I'm not the only one because I see the other posts and the other comments and stuff like that. But my question is, why is that? Right? You have so many women that go out of their way to be the most feminine, the most, dainty, the most this, the most that. And I've even talked to some of my bros, and I'd be like, do you get a lot of attention from the men? And they experience the same thing. I mean, one time I was walking towards another store, towards the door, and three men at the same time held the door open for me. It was just weird. I mean, do I look like I need the damn door held open for me? Okay. I appreciate the kind gesture, but it's really not necessary. Now, I will hold the door open for anyone, male or female. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's just something good to do as a human being. So, okay, all right, I won't count that. But it just seems like they go out of their way to get our attention, to make themselves seen, to make themselves known. I mean, I've been walking and men, they will purposely walk in front of me to like block or so that if I don't stop, I'm walking into them. It just doesn't make sense to me. And I kind of joke because all up and down my timeline, there's women looking for a husband, looking for a man, crying because they ain't got no man. And I really want to say what you need to do is look like a dyke. Cut your hair off, become as masculine as possible, and you're going to get to a man. And it's a joke, right? But it really ain't. Because for some reason they are drawn and attracted to that. Now, my first thought, and I'm trying to rationalize something, right? So of course my thought is that they're gay. Like, why would you want a masculine woman? All these men, and you have a variety of men because you do have the men that say they want the fit, feminine, whatever, the whole Kevin Samuels train, right? But I try to rationalize, okay, why are they attracted to a butch woman? a stud woman, a dyke woman, a bull dagger woman, whoever, whatever you want, a masculine presenting woman. And then I was like, okay, well, maybe it's the same reason why the femmes do, because underneath there's still women. And I remember back in the day, men would talk about women having a boyish figure. So I'm still 50-50 on whether or not they gay or not, because I wonder if that's as close to being with a boy without the world scrutinizing them. Right. Now we do know that more and more men are living in their truth, and I think men should do that. I think you should openly live in your truth and not hide behind the social norm, right? But I wonder if that's the reason why. Because they also know that we as studs, we're not going to be that damsel in distress, because every man don't want to be that knight in shining armor, and every man don't want to provide that chivalry to women, right? And they know that us masculine presenting women are going to be more like their homeboys. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to require, you know, what the films would require. And I wonder if that's it. We're going to be, so they think more like the homeboys, so they can relate. Because we're not going to play like there's not a bromance that goes on, which makes sense. I don't know who ever said opposites attract, because you want to attract something that is in alignment with you, right? And so I wonder that, because even when you look at, say, the gay guys, they're attracted to the men because they have other things in common. And so I wonder if the attraction with us masculine presenting women is because we're more like guys than with them. I don't know. I know that it still bugs the shit out of me. And I'm trying to soften my heart to just realize that they're trying to walk in their truth, which kind of, I don't know, brings confusion to the last video that I did. Because at the end of the day, they just see women and what they're attracted to. And I think, like I said in the last video, there needs to be clarification between the stud, the dyke, the butch, the bullbacker, and the masculine presenting woman that's bisexual. I don't know. But you all tell me what you think. What do you think it is? Do you think that it's because we're going to be more like the bros? Or is it something else? Or are they really gay and they're hiding behind the masculine presenting woman because they're too afraid to be with the actual man? I don't know. You all comment below. Let me know what you think. And I'll talk with you on the next video. So